Hi and welcome to the Shave Tank, and today we will have a two-part review again of SoapCommander. So this is SoapCommander Series Part 5. And what scent of SoapCommander will we go today? It will be Passion. Came again in the small try out wrapper, and as always I've put some in here, so let's give it a whiff. Very nice again and very different again. I would say it comes off first as kind of woody. I can't really say which wood types. Possibly, yeah, can't tell, but definitely wood, but also very spicy. Some spices which I would always say are like oriental spices. I don't know, maybe there's some cardamom, bad pepper, I don't know, so in that direction. And maybe a hint of patchouli. Yeah, very good, very complex, very rich, complex scent. Really nice, like that. And yeah, won't go over the ingredients. This is part 5 of SoapCommander. Their vegan-based ingredient list is absolutely fabulous, so we won't go over that. We'll lather it up, and we're going to use the Plisson again to lather this up. Yeah, and while lathering it up, those more spicy scents really come out. That's nice. I like spicy, woody scents a lot. As with all SoapCommander scents, it is with all SoapCommander scents I've tried until now, it's good scent strength. It's not over the top, it's not totally overwhelming you, but it's definitely going to show its strength. And as always with SoapCommander, look at that, awesome leather. We'll work it just a little bit. Awesome leather in absolutely no time. There are, I've been asked, are there other soaps that leather as easily? Yes, I know a few that actually fall in that direction, but those are all tallow based. So for a vegan soap, this works really, really well. Now, I don't have any preference towards vegan or tallow based. I'm not allergic to or anything, so yeah. But I really like the formula of SoapCommander here. So let's go. And of course, to all the pets in the world, happy 5th of July. Fireworks are over in the US. The world has not gone down. So yeah. Ooh, yeah. Really nice scent. And really nice leather here. Yep, really nice slick leather. And we're going with the Phoenix double open comb. Had a straight shave yesterday, so I always really like to go the next day with a very mild DE, because my technique on the straight is not that good yet, but it's working out quite nicely. Very good, slick first pass, like always with SoapCommander. So we're really detecting a pattern here. But I guess their formula is the same for each soap, it's just a fragrance difference. So, but it also means, yeah, people already ask why just don't you compare the scents and do a test shave with each of them? Simply because you also have to have continuity. Even if you have a good soap and a good product, can always happen that one works out nicely, the next batch not so good. Happens all the time. I had this several times with industry products, where I would expect that when it comes from a production street, that each one should be the same. They're not. And I don't like that. I like when I know what to expect from a product and not be lucky to get a good one. But with SoapCommander so far, they don't seem to have any production problems. Each of the soaps I tested so far performs absolutely the same, and the same means glorious. Absolutely awesome slickness. So yeah, that's really nice. People were asking me also, they heard from some other video, or I think also in my first I also said that the SoapCommander does not have that lot of cushion, and that it may be by my leathering technique. Yes, could be. But I have to say, it has enough cushion. There are just some soaps that really blow up in your face, and it doesn't do that. But it has absolutely enough cushion for me. And the winning factor for me always is not the cushion, because cushion is okay, and you have to have some cushion, like the SoapCommander has some cushion. But what the winner is for me is always the slickness, because the slickness is the factor that has to be there. If the soap is not slick enough, it can have tons of cushion. The razor probably won't touch your face anymore, but it won't protect you that good, in my opinion. So in my opinion, if a soap maker has to go and make the decision, do I sacrifice a little bit of cushion for more glide and slickness? Go with slickness. Much more important, I think. Like this, the razor against the grain just glides through extremely nice. This is awesome. Then I got another question in. Said, how do you rate SoapCommander against Katie's bubbles? Now, I have tried Katie's, one of the few US artisans I actually tried. And it was an awesome soap, as far as I remember. However, I won't do a direct comparison here to SoapCommander, because it has been a while. So it was not that recent that I shaved with Katie's. So from memory, I can't really tell. They both were pretty awesome. Yeah. So next question probably would be, why then didn't you order another Katie's? Well, I had Katie's because a friend of mine brought some over from the US. And there is no place here in Europe that sells it. Currently. There are some UK vendors working on it. Like, I think, Shaving Station and yeah, I'll put some links down in the description. I think they also working on importing some soaps from Phoenix and other makers, which is really nice. But the sad thing is, most of the time you can't get the aftershaves because most of them are alcohol based. Unlike the unlike the SoapCommanders. So, soap. the Passion. Really like the scent. The scent stays with you. Awesome, nice aftershave feel. Glide cushion, perfect as always. So again, very good soap from SoapCommander. Scent again brings me into trouble because I think I will have to buy so far all the SoapCommander soaps when I'm in the US next year. Yeah, that's the thing. And as aftershave, we are going today with the SoapCommander Integrity Balm. So this is a little different formula. It basically has still the same ingredients: aloe vera, distilled water, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol, sodium lactate, shea butter, propylene glycol, diazolidine, dinylurea. I'm sorry with the English pronunciation of this chemical ingredients. I always tend to fall back in my chemistry study and want to pronounce it German, so I'm really sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And iodopropenyl butylcarbamate. So there we go. The last one, as we talked last time, some people were asking, well, what do you mean with this? And I've been to Wikipedia and they say this is toxic. Well, calm down. I will put this on my face, and I studied chemistry, so yeah. Now, some people say yes, in some cases it is toxic. For example, I would not eat it. Eating it's definitely not good for you. But that holds true, and I'm sorry, I'm going to let in a little bit of mountain water into the first aftershave routine. And yes, but that's true with a lot of stuff. So a lot of the perfumes used in fragrances, or even some plants used in formulations, are toxic if you eat them. So, and yeah, you also should not eat your shampoo or stuff like that. The only thing that actually has to be, at least in the EU, made so non-toxic that you actually can swallow it is toothpaste, because of course you put it in your mouth, so there might be going some of it down, especially with young babies or something like that. So that of course has to be non-toxic when eating it. And yes, the iodopropenyl butylcarbamate is toxic if you eat it. That doesn't mean it's toxic when you put it on your face. So there are different levels of toxicity, I think it's in English. And the next one is that, of course, as an antifungal and preservative in this, it's in there in a very, very low concentration. So I've been talking to Carrie from SoapCommander forth and back, and she actually sent me how much she puts in of the preservatives, and if I remember correctly, it's below 0.005% of the butylcarbamate that's actually in there. So it's a very, very small amount. So probably even if you eat the balm, it won't, might be toxic, but it won't actually kill you or something like that. You probably feel bad because eating soap almost always makes you barf, so yeah, that's not that good, so don't try it. Yeah, so, and the Integrity Balm is scentless and is the one that it's without menthol. So it will be a little different than the last one. Yeah, and it is actually definitely scentless. Let's put some out here. Yep, it smells absolutely like nothing. Totally scentless. So this actually would make probably also a good base if you want to put your own scent in there. Very creamy. I used a lot less than last time and it's still a lot. So I think all the balms can be used very sparingly. Very good feel here. And very nice. Really nice face feel. Almost like silky, which is really nice. Yeah. I think really good moisturizing properties. So really good aftershave balm again. Top notch, up there with other top aftershave balms, I think. The only thing, for me, personal opinion, I actually like the menthol in the other balm, because it's a very cool amount of menthol, no pun intended. Because yeah, it just freshens you up a little bit. It's not this huge menthol kick that you sometimes want in the summer or something, like when I'm using the Barrazo or stuff like that. But it's just a slight freshen up. And this is just like an ordinary lotion that you would put on, you know, after shaving or something like that, or also on your skin. Excellent properties, excellent face feel here. Feels very, very nice. Yeah, I have to say, really impressed. Really, really nice. So, final verdict. Passion. Where did I put the... where did I put the soap? Okay, soap sample disappeared. I wanted to show you the brief, the thing, but somehow it has vaporized in my den. Well, SoapCommander Passion, really nice scent, really awesome shave, really nice post-shave feel, awesome slickness, and awesome scent. This woody, spicy combination is really something for me again. I like this somewhat oriental scents, so that's really, really great. Big thumbs up for the soap. And Integrity Balm, awesome balm, really nice aftershave feel, no irritation from the balm or anything, so really the formula is working nicely. Just for me, one thumb up because it's an awesome balm, but I had 2 thumbs up for the other balm because I really like this slight menthol kick that it has. Don't put more menthol in there, Carrie, it's just the right amount in the other balm. The Integrity Balm, really, really nice, but I could think that the Integrity Balm is really awesome if I wanted to like test my own fragrances or some essential oils. That would actually be a fun thing. So and it would make a nice base for that, because it's absolutely scentless. Yeah, there is no smell here, so that's awesome. So you can put on some nice cologne on the top of it. We'll try that. We'll put on some Son of Zeus on the top of that and see how that combines with the balm. And that's actually cool. Cool feature of the balm. Now you have the extremely nice smell of the Son of Zeus, one of my favorite aftershave splashes. And the slickness of the balm stays, so it does not wash off the balm, which means the balm really nicely goes into your skin and has these soothing and repairing properties. But the cologne really also stays on with the smell. So really nice, works excellent. Also like the balm before the splash. So there you go. 2 awesome products from SoapCommander again. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. High five. See you next time.